Story 1. The Echo in the Walls. We were so excited for the new build. A fresh start in a quiet suburb. Modern, airy, perfect. Except, the house was never truly quiet. Not the usual house settling creaks. It was a low whisper, like dozens of people were talking just below the surface of the drywall. At first, we dismissed it as the wind, or maybe bad insulation. But it grew louder, more distinct. We started hearing words, not understandable, but definitely human. My wife swore she heard her own name. We called the builder. They found nothing. Then, one night, I heard a small girl crying from inside the master bedroom wall. Her sobs were heartbreaking, but also wrong. They didn't sound like they were coming from a human girl. We packed our bags the next day. The agents didn't believe us, but I saw the way they paled as I explained the sounds. They sold it quickly, without disclosing anything. I hope whoever lives there now wears earplugs. Story 2. The Perfect Reflection. The house was a steal, a beautiful Victorian fixer-upper, practically untouched for decades. It had a huge antique mirror in the master bedroom, intricately carved with birds and vines. We loved the old-world charm. That was until my daughter, Lily, started to act strangely. She'd spend hours in front of the mirror, talking quietly to someone. We thought it was an imaginary friend, until I caught a glimpse of the reflection. Not just a reflection. She was talking to someone beside her, a shadowy figure with no features. It copied her movements, but a fraction of a second out of sync. I tried to get rid of the mirror, but it was oddly heavy, like it was anchored to the wall. One day, Lily came downstairs, her voice flat and cold. She said, pointing above my head, that she likes it here with us. I haven't seen Lily speak or smile since. Just that creepy, vacant stare. The mirror is still hanging there. We can't remove it. Story 3. Buried Below. We bought a beautiful plot of land and built our dream home. We were the first house on the street. The land was incredibly cheap. We should have known something was wrong. The day we moved in, our dog Max started acting weird, whimpering and refusing to enter one corner of the backyard. I thought he was just adjusting. Then, a patch of grass in that same corner refused to grow, no matter how much I watered it. I started digging, convinced there was something buried there to prevent the grass from growing. I didn't find rocks or piping, but bones. Small bones. A lot of them, arranged carefully, some with wire wrapped around them. They weren't animal bones. They looked like the bones of children. We didn't call the police. We just silently packed and left. The house is still there. Empty. I can't help but wonder what other disturbing secrets are buried beneath it. I still see those bones in my nightmares. Little white reminders of the horrors hidden in the soil and the space around our former home.